Kia ora. Welcome to Wake Up New Zealand. I'm Raheem.
And I'm Molly. In today's stories, a new crime wave is sweeping across the country in form of woolen graffiti. Scientists have invented the invisibility cloak. We help them find it. And the latest weather update. But first, a story that will turn your world upside down.
If you think the world is getting more and more topsy-turvy, it turns out you're right. Builders in Germany have built an upside-down house, which rests on its roof. Inside, there are beds screwed into the ceiling, upside-down wardrobes, an upside-down kitchen, and even an upturned bathroom. We cross over now to our reporter, Marco.
Yes, I'm here with the owner of the house, Matt. What made you decide to build this upside-down house?
I thought it looked cool and fun.
What is your favorite thing about living in a house that is completely upside down?
I love jumping on the ceiling.
What are some challenges of living this house of yours?
It looks ugly and I get dizzy.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. Back to you, Rihi and Molly.
Now, for a story that is truly out of sight. Scientists in Europe have created an invisibility cloak, which can hide objects by bending light waves. However, since inventing the invisibility cloak, scientists have been having trouble finding it. The inventors say, as soon as they put it down somewhere, it just disappears. Hoping to see through the reasons behind the invisibility cloak, here is Zyrel, our reporter.
Hello, I'm Zyrel, and with me is Suhana and Taylor, the scientists behind the invisibility cloak. So what made you want to invent an invisibility cloak?
Well, when I was little, I liked to watch magic shows, and I thought, why not try it out myself? So I did my little experiments, and then boom, there it was.
Well, helping the people, of course, but also to get the young whippersnappers off my lawn. If you see this, I will get you.
Can you show me how the invisibility cloak works?
Just like this. Suhana will show you.
So you see me? Now you don't.
What do you hope the cloak will be used for?
Well, I mean helping the police. And also to get the young people off my lawn. Justin and Jimmy, if you see this, I will get you.
And hiding from mommy when getting a butt whooping.
It is professional.
And it is ethical.
Yeah.
Well, that makes things very clear. Thanks for joining us. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Sarah. Next up, there's a new wave of graffiti crime is covering the country thanks to an underground gang known as the Midnight Knitters. Without permission, these woolly criminals are covering tree branches and lampposts with jerseys and scarves in the dead of night. Police say we are stitching together a case, but there is no real pattern to the crimes. We cross now to Ingrid with an exclusive interview.
Thanks, Rihi. I'm Ingrid, and joining me is a member of the Midnight Knitter Gang. Yo, Isla, and thanks for joining us. What led you into the dark underworld of knitted graffiti?
Well, when I was only 5 years old, my mum put me in knitting class because I was so bored one day.
Do you see yourself as a criminal? Why and why not?
Of course I do not. Tell me why people see innocent people like me as criminals.
Apart from trees and lampposts, what else would you like to graffiti with your woolens?
I would graffiti for anyone, anywhere, at any time. Now excuse me, I've got to go make my career even bigger.
Thanks for your time. Back to y'all at the news desk.
Well, at least they'll be warm if they get caught and go to jail. Now, let's have a look at the weather up and down the country with Josh, Al, and Kate. What's in store?
Thanks, Molly. Let's have a look at tomorrow's weather. In Auckland, there'll be a mix of fair conditions and unfair conditions. But those are the conditions and you'll just have to accept them. There will be no weather at all for Hamilton. It's taking a short holiday, but it's expected to be back for the weekend.
Wellington will have another capital day with no wind at all, so keep calm and carry on. Christchurch will be cold and unfriendly until the late morning, and then the sun will pop over for a visit. Everybody likes the sun. That's all from me. Now it's back to the news desk.
Thanks to Josh and Kate. Finally, it's time for 2 Minutes with Marco, who is talking to an unusual world champion. Over to you, Marco.
Hee-haw! And welcome to 2 Minutes with me, Goofy the dog. Not a cow, Mickey. Joining me today is Matt, who has been crowned the world's greatest liar. Hello, Matt. What is your most outrageous lie you've ever told?
I got slapped by Will Smith.
Do you lie all the time, or is it just when you're competing?
All the time.
Are you lying to me right now?
Yes.
Well, thanks for joining me. I'm Goofy the dog. Back to the news desk.
Well, that's all we have time for. We hope you've enjoyed today's show.
Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you again next time. Until then, I'm Molly.
And I'm Rihi for Wake Up New Zealand.
Goodbye.
Oh.